Yeah. PMS rhymes with penis. PMS sounds like penis. PMS sounds like penis. PMS can be cured by penis. If you don't want a period, get some penis. If you don't want periods, get some penis. Without a condom, let them go, and you won't know about your flow.
I'm not even mad at the content of that song because it was lyrically beautiful.
Yeah, well done.
I think it was, dude. Just if you're scared of periods, just fucking blast up in there.
What does PMS even stand for?
Positive mental... No, I'm thinking about PMA.
Yeah.
PMS stands for
Menstrual
stress. Syndrome.
I really wish I could ask a question about something right now, but then we'd have to re-record it. So.
What do you want to ask?
Why is it okay to say trans?
Oh boy.
But not tranny?
Look, we don't need to have this discussion.
I just want to know. No, hold on. Here. Can you explain to me, Mike Whitaker, the difference? Why is one
I'm not part of this podcast.
Mike is not a part of this podcast.
Why is one offensive and one isn't? I legitimately want to know.
We should start and restart, which is a bummer because I did such a good song.
No, we're not restarting. Like, seriously, what is the difference?
No. I'm not participating in this.
Why is one offensive and one isn't?
When you said you had nothing, I was relying on you, alright? To have nothing offensive to say on this podcast.
So, like, you're telling me that if someone was walking down the street and you're like, yeah, fucking trans, that's fine. We're all fine with that.
No, that's not fine.
We're all fine with that.
That's not fine.
That's perfectly fine.
No, that's not fine.
There's no problem with that word.
You're telling me
it still is a problem.
You don't understand the difference between saying like different racial things with different connotations and like.
No, like if someone was walking on the street and someone was like, "Hey, you fucking gay? Is that okay?"
No, it's not. Not unless it's your friend.
Now it's your friend?
Yeah, I mean...
What are you allowed to do?
I would be offended if I saw you, like, walking around Coddingtown. Like, what's up, you big gay? No, he would not be offended.
But someone else who didn't know that was your friend might be offended.
Yeah, and they're a pussy.
I wanna
They're gay.
If you were to call someone the N-word and you said, what's up, whatever you fucking hard GER or hard GGA.
I feel like that's
it would not be chill.
I feel like that's probably different. I'm not sure why though.
I think it's different than the tranny word, but I think it's the same sense. Look, you can't get so upset every time I say the word when I'm talking about the word.
You choose to be African American.
Don't tag me in this.
Wait, we're just gonna gloss over what I just said.
Were we just talking about this so Mike Whitaker would leave?
Yes.
Was this Kayla's plan the whole
here's
time?
The deal. If I'm not
open.
trying to upset anyone. Can you write in and tell me why one is fine and one isn't?
Yeah, find us on Tinder.
We have a big transgendered fan base.
Do
which
we?
is true. Yeah. On our Tinder, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So please, guys, I know you're probably mad at me about everything I've just said, but tell me why you're mad.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's nothing wrong with wanting to know why something is wrong if you truly don't understand, unless you're trying to start shit, which I don't think you are.
But here's my question: you are not allowed to say that word, the T word. We'll say trannysaurus. You're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to bring it up.
You're making it worse.
But you can eat at Chick-fil-A if you're gay. I don't understand that.
Look, you can eat a Chick-fil-A
Mike
if you're
Whitaker,
gay.
who's a confirmed homosexual, just ate a bite of a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Confirmed homosexual.
He just ate a bite of a Chick-fil-A sandwich in this garage. I witnessed it. He's supporting genocide.
Is I got a piss test?
A piss test for they check to see how much shit is in your piss.
If there's any shit in your piss, you're doing it wrong.
Or how much piss is in your shit.
Why is one okay and the other isn't?
You are. Look.
Like, what hill are we dying on?
Because tranny sounds like...
Oh, no.
Because tranny sounds like... it's kind of like a slang term. It sounds disrespectful just because of the NY at the end. Like, knee.
So we can't go to New York now?
What are you talking about?
Just because of the NY?
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
Let's put one down for Kayla.
This is a weird...
Put one down on the board.
Three strikes.
Weird hill.
Yeah, no, you're on strike 2.
This is on strike 20.
Who has 3 strikes?
I'm really...
Off the next podcast.
When are we gonna have tribal council?
Hey, this podcast
Christ.
I'm
Jeff
so
Probst, where are you when I
close
need you?
to getting
been voted
off the podcast. Look, I'm serious though. Like, what is the difference? Because I have all of my gay friends eat at Chick-fil-A, but I'm not allowed to say that word. What's up with
Chick-fil-A?
that? Is it because I'm not transgender? Do transgender people
don't need
say
to be
it and
transgender
reclaim it?
to
Do they say,
feel.
"What's up, my tranny"?
If you really want to say it so bad, I think you just gotta.
I don't
you have
want to
do
say
the
it. Here's the
surgery.
thing.
You gotta do the surgery. I know a guy.
Oh, Mike, now that's offensive.
I know a guy. He
don't-
works
look,
at Chick-fil-A.
It's not that I want. It's not that I want. It's where the Chick-fil-A patties come from.
He serves those lemonade ices
That's the
during
wrong
the day,
place.
and at night
It's not
he does gender reconfiguration
reassignment.
He's very
It's
tired.
a reassignment. It's like when you
Not reconfiguration?
yeah, when you have a problem with HR and they reassign you.
surgeries. Yeah.
Only
a
HR is
reassignment?
God and the reassignment is a
I don't
new
know what's
vagina.
called.
HR isn't God. HR is the doctors. God. I mean, we can have it.
God messed up the job
God
description.
messed up in the first place.
I don't know
All
the
right.
proper term, but this dude Gary, dude, he can turn your labias into a big old schlong.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. He's
Can you do that for me?
I mean, maybe.
My
He's-
labia?
Yeah, I mean, he has all the tools. He's like a pair of desk scissors.
Nice.
uh,
I've been
Elmer's
wondering what to
glue.
do with my big fat pussy.
Pussy's so fat.
Dude, I know.
I'm
trying to work on
not-
the weight.
Your pussy's so fat. When you go to the movie theater, you sit next to everybody.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh my
because
My
God.
pussy's so fat, I actually put a whole shake weight in there, and I move it around, and I've lost 15 pounds.
Oh wow.
All for my pussy. Pussy pounds.
Pussy pounds is also probably don't Google pussy pounds.
No, Google it. Tell me what you see.
Also, like, don't Google the name of our podcast.
You know, because you'll find a lot of 3 cute boys out there blowing each other, which unfortunately is not us.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Me and Mike don't take pictures of that.
Yeah, no, that's two cute boys.
I've never
That's just
sucked
two
a
cute
penis.
boys. You never sucked a penis?
No,
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not surprised.
It's a fact.
because I'm a feminist.
I thought it was because you were afraid.
It's because I'm not a feminist, honestly. Feminists suck dick, not feminists don't. What's the opposite of a feminist? A good woman.
A good listener.
A quiet woman. Look, here's the thing. I think that me even talking on the podcast is too feminist.
I think so too.
Can you guys just reference that I may or may not be here, but
Yeah.
stop letting me talk on
There
it?
is a ghost in this garage that has the voice of a woman, and
Yeah,
we'd like to
very-
apologize beforehand on the podcast for any sort of hauntings.
Any sort of feminist
comments.
hauntings that may happen?
She likes to add in her own non-feminist feminist point of view. She's a very sneaky feminist.
There's no other kind.
All feminists, I think they're all very bold and brash, honestly. Or am I thinking of lesbians?
They're all
Hey, what's
rashy.
the difference?
Right? You see, we're we're upsetting everybody.
I grew
tonight.
up in it, yeah.
Hard stand. I should have stopped the podcast a long time ago.
I grew up in an era where everyone claimed that only ugly women were feminists, and Instagram has proved that wrong.
Has it?
Yeah. I mean, they're feminists by brand.
Can you repeat everything you said? I missed everything.
Don't. I heard it perfect.
What did she say?
She said that only ugly women are feminists.
Can we do a segment where I say something and then you guys mansplain it?
Yes.
Yeah, totally. Let's do it. Say something that you feel from your heart, and then Mike will tell it to me.
No, just I'm saying let's let it
happen.
happen organically. The next time we're in a discussion, you have to just re-explain everything I say and then discuss it.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Kayla, she's gonna blurt out some nonsensical thing.
Yeah.
And I'll
No, I'm not
explain it
gonna
to
blurt
you
it out.
in a rational way.
In a rational sense, okay. And then we can do it again, and I'll explain it to Mike in a rational
Yeah.
sense. This sounds fun. All right, just explain anything.
I don't have anything
Talk
to
about
say.
one of your kitchen recipes.
Oh, I did make a pot of beans today, and I browned some bacon, and then I put beans in there with some water. I made it for my mom. Yeah, good luck with that, you fucks.
So this is me as Kayla.
No, that's not how this works.
I was.
No,
yeah.
you explain it as a man to me.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you how I would do it.
Yeah.
Do I have to mansplain mansplaining to you guys?
Can you?
Because I
Can
feel
you?
like, yeah, I think I can. Mansplaining is when you say the exact same thing somebody else said, but as a man.
Oh,
I think mansplaining is getting it down more concisely to just the facts you need to know. Her mom
I thought it was when
she
you
made
put
her mom
your
some
legs
beans.
really wide on a bus.
That's man spreading.
Oh.
Very different.
Yeah.
But similar attitude
Okay.
and similar style.
I think that I can't believe it's not butter should come out with man spread. And it's just KY jelly and feminist tears.
I found KY jelly on my parents' bed one time.
in the bed, like
Yeah.
squirted all
I mean,
over the bed.
It was like sitting on the bed, like on top of the covers, on top of a made bed. It was just sitting there. I was
Ew.
Like, gross.
Waiting.
Oh.
It was waiting.
I can tell you. I can tell
My
you
dad's
why
like, go in the
that was.
room. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I can tell you. Your dad was jerking off.
Lube yourself, head
What
to
if
toe.
the couples get KY jelly just so they each masturbate with it solo, on their own?
One time I went down into my.
You ever have like a peanut butter and KY jelly sandwich?
Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry.
crust cut off.
I'm sorry.
Delicious. No one makes them
cut
like mom.
diagonally.
No one makes them like mom does.
Mike's mom never cuts the crust off, if you know.
Oh, mom's got that.
What the fuck is
Your
that
mom's
supposed
got
to
that
mean,
crusty
Kayla?
puss. I'm so sorry, Mike Nordson's mother.
She's
You
a
raised your son
solid
poorly.
fan, solid listener. Shouts
Yeah,
out.
she listens, I think, to almost
Mrs.
every episode.
Nordstrom.
I really think she shouldn't. Does she listen to your other shitty podcast?
Yeah, she doesn't like them as much.
Yeah, they suck. Oh, she likes
She
us
likes
better?
this one?
I guess.
No. Does she like us
She keeps
better?
listening.
That's all
I wouldn't
care
say
about.
better. I think she's just like listening to learn more about my life. And what I
Yeah,
did
and
when
that's why
I'm
my
there.
parents. I feel like if my parents do listen, which I feel like they're smart enough. Like not that you have to be. You're not smart if you listen to this as a parent, but I feel like my parents just don't want to.
'Cause I feel like we're a smart podcast.
I think we're very
We're not a
intelligent
smart
podcast.
podcast at all.
Smart podcast.
We're a smart podcast. Like, people who eat Tide Pods are smart people.
I swallowed 3 Tide Pods before starting this podcast, so I'm clean on the inside and dirty on the outside, baby.
I can't. Oh. I really think it's fundamentally problematic that your mom listens to this podcast.
Yeah.
I do.
Why?
I do. Because
Why?
it's gross and weird.
It's not gross and weird. There's nothing gross and weird. Like
The podcast is gross
your mom
and
was
weird.
in here for an episode.
Yeah, and that was weird.
That was cool.
It was a little weird.
It was weird.
Yeah,
it
I
was
felt
fun though.
uncomfortable.
It was fun playing the dynamics.
Yeah.
You know.
I try to break the ice right away.
Yeah.
Talking about anal.
Uh huh.
Did your mom call you out for saying anal sex?
No.
Does your mom? What does your mom say about this podcast when she
This
comments to
podcast?
you?
Did she ever comment
the
on
last, Yeah, the last thing she it was from a while ago, a podcast for a while. You said my mom was a
Are you talking to Kayla? Because I probably haven't.
yeah,
talked about
probably
that.
Kayla.
What did I say? Oh, that she doesn't leave her room and she's
Yeah,
really
and
nice
she's
nails.
like super long nails. and
What'd she
doesn't
say?
cut, and
Oh,
she's,
man.
like Filipino.
Yeah.
Oh, I said she
What did your
Filipino.
mom say?
She's like, I'm not Filipino.
Oh my god, that's such a mom thing to say. That's her rebuttal is, I'm not Filipino. Is your mom a stripper in San Francisco? because
Be surprised.
somebody, we were at
Oh,
a San
man.
Francisco open mic and someone said Mark Cuban and the stripper walking by was like, he ain't even Cuban. So like how your mom's rebuttal was as strong as a stripper's at 12 o'clock at night.
Wait, you went to a male strip club?
No,
It was a
it was
female
a
stripper.
female stripper. I mean, again,
Oh,
who's to
Mark-
say?
and Mark
I don't want to
Cuban was there?
misgender her. No, someone told a joke about Mark Cuban, and the stripper goes, "He ain't even Cuban."
Yeah.
Like her main takeaway and complaint was that Mark Cuban was being referenced, but he's not even Cuban.
Are you sure? I'm not positive.
What if he
We don't
is?
know that he's not Cuban.
What if his
have no
parents
proof.
came through Ellis Island and they just looked at him and they're like, Cuban, Mark Cuban.
They should remake Scarface, but with Mark Cuban.
Oh yeah, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
And when they're like, "Why would you make it with him?" Like, he's Cuban.
Yeah.
Obviously. He's a Cuban. One
Oh.
of them Cubans. His whole family is Cuban.
Is it made by Literal Productions?
Oh man.
Everything we film is taken literally.
We have literal titles, literal names. If their
Literal
title says that,
characters.
it's not an homage to something else. This is the title of the movie you expect to see.
Reservoir Dogs? Just dogs.
Dogs in a reservoir. It's a boring movie. There's some very dramatic scenes though with the dogs.
Well,
There's
some of them-
subtitles,
Some of them don't know how to swim.
and we're gonna see some triumphs and some
Some
fails.
dog death.
Dog deaths, yeah.
And no one likes to deal with dog death.
No, dog deaths suck.
In
yeah.
defense of Literal Productions, Kill Bill was right on the nose.
That's true. They just killed
They
Bill.
ended up killing Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction, not from Literal Productions. Where's the pulp in this fiction?
I want.
You know?
I like some good pulp.
Are you a pulp guy?
I like to chew
I like a
my,
little bit of
I
pulp.
like to chew my orange juice.
Ooh, okay, weird.
Big time.
No.
No, for real.
I don't even drink orange juice.
Gross.
I'm
don't
allergic to
drink juice.
oranges.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am.
God.
Big time. I once ate an orange in the woods and my throat started to close and my parents were wondering if they should take me to the hospital. They decided on no.
Wait,
That's
what?
good.
Wait.
My throat was closing. My voice was changing. I'm like, yo, I'm having an allergic reaction. My parents are like, you're fine. You're fine, but we'll keep an eye on it.
So what do you like, Paul?
But if it really closes, then you're dead.
And we were far away from many hospitals.
Yeah, if it really closes,
if it
you're
really closed, I would have
100%
been dead.
dead.
Yeah. So guys, it's a miracle to be here.
Hold on, I really like the fact that your mom is the one that holds onto your EpiPen for you, just so she's sure you'll die if you have an allergic
I don't think she has it anymore. But that used to be a true. Like I moved out of my parents' house, I was like, yo, I should take my EpiPen with me. My mom's like, no.
I love that your mom's
hold on
like,
to it.
if
You're
you
gonna
don't
abuse it.
Yeah.
You just start sticking yourself in the thigh.
I need the adrenaline.
Getting those adrenaline
I need
shots,
that
baby.
epinephrine.
Ooh.
What was your mom's thinking? Like, if you don't live here, you don't live anywhere?
I don't know what her thinking. I think she's like, you're always gonna need your mom.
God, that's creepy.
You're gonna feel extra safe. You're gonna want to take me out to dinner a lot because if you eat something you're allergic to, that's the one time you'll be safe.
Well, she's like, he's not going to be responsible with the EpiPen at all. I'm going to hold on to it.
Yeah.
What does your mom's voice sound like?
That was spot on.
Yeah, I figured.
My mom sounds like a mall rat tween who's hanging outside of Claire's.
I
This is
always
my
pictured your mom
EpiPen.
being like a some kind of like old Southern preacher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. She's definitely that
Does
type.
she call you
Can I get
Chris?
an amen from the congregation?
The only man who would ever reach me was the son of a preacher woman
With my EpiPen.
with his EpiPen, and he keeps his mailing address at her house. Kayla's deeply offended that I haven't changed my mailing yet. To
You
this
know what?
house.
To be honest, that on the list of things that offend me, that's the least offensive.
Okay, good. I just want to know where we're at.
I mean, we're at that's the least offensive. So,
Well, that's where how I
We're
feel
not
like we're at,
good.
and I can rest like that. We aren't good.
oh,
Is
we're
that true?
great.
I thought we were great.
Yeah, I just said we're great. If we're
Yeah.
not good, we're great. We're like
We're like Frosted Flakes.
we're Tony the Tiger status in our
Yeah,
relationship.
totally.
Relationship status:
Not
Tony
good.
the Tiger.
Great.
By that, do you mean like hanging around weird kids you don't know?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what Tony the Tiger does.
Not even supposed to be there. Like, why is there a tiger here? Oh, he loves to give our kids cereal. Okay, well that's weirder.
Yeah.
Like get that tiger out of
Wait,
here.
what? Did he stay
Yeah.
in the zoo?
And this tiger can talk. I'm asking a lot of questions that need to be answered.
These kids are great.
I realized the joke I tell might be racist the other day, and I was really
I think
sad.
Tony the tiger was molested as a kid,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
and that's why he as a cub, I should say,
Okay, yeah.
and that's why he wants to bring smiles to children's faces so much.
I hate this
Is
premise.
Tigger a offensive term to tigers?
Yes, I think the proper word is Tigga.
Oh wow. Yeah, we're not gonna add a hard ER on the end of Tigger.
Whoa, whoa.
What? Come on.
Come on, we don't want to have to edit this podcast
I
twice.
said Tigger.
Oh my god.
The problem is that now if I ever do anything more offensive, someone just has to cut the T off of that and throw that soundbite out there.
Oh man, we got some clips of you saying some pretty offensive things.
God damn it, you guys. I hope that I'm
It's like we
famous
trick
enough
you,
for
but
this
we
to
don't.
be. But this is the thing.
Who would have thought? Who
Yeah.
thought that we would all start a podcast?
And Kayla's the one,
The most
the most
offensive.
offensive.
It's
Somehow.
because I'm trying to love.
Well, you know, if you ask
field.
Hugo Gutierrez, a listener of this podcast, this is Kayla's podcast.
Because he's a little shit-starting nanny boy.
Yeah,
Why? You know, I do.
I would agree.
You
I
guys
would
are
agree.
both cuck
Kayla,
idiots.
this is your podcast. I'm dead weight. Mike, you're the shit.
Ah,
You're,
no, I'm
you're doing this thing.
like
I
the
feel
literal
good.
shit from Literal Productions, and like Mike is
Yeah,
his
Mike
character.
the shit. It's
That
just a
makes more
shit
sense.
with some googly eyes
This
somebody
is-
put on it.
This
If
is
I
like
was a shit, I would be like a loose, like kind of like a deer shit.
deer shits
Like a
are
lot of
pretty
pebbles,
pebbly.
Yeah, but like human deer shit. So like it's
like cocoa pebbles. We're talking a lot about cereal.
I don't
on
want
this
to talk
episode.
about
Yeah.
shit
it's
cereal
a
anymore.
cereal heavy episode.
Yeah, my main problem is that
Serial
I feel like
killers is what this podcast should be named.
serial shitters.
Serial shitters.
Serial shitters.
If I was a shit, I think I'd be a
No,
nice,
we're not
firm,
gonna do if I was
round
a
one.
shit.
Well, one that makes your asshole stretch,
No,
but at the
we're
same
not
time you're like,
gonna
am
do-
I gay, dude? Like, holy shit.
Yeah, shit with a lot of questions.
Shit, that's like a question mark. Yeah, that makes you really
A
fucking
shit that really
question.
turns the tides in your life.
Yeah.
No, I think you're all gay.
I think we're
I
all
have
gay.
this secret belief that I've shared with some other female comedians, and they agree with me that all male comedians are like a little bit gay.
That's not a secret because you've told
Yeah,
me.
you've told me too. What
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah, but I haven't told the listeners. So if you guys are listening, it's like how the whole comedy community is on the down low. Like all the men, because it's all alpha betas out there not getting laid and blowing each other.
I get so offended when you call me not an alpha.
Alpha beta?
Yeah.
I'm saying you're an alpha
Beta.
beta.
And like I said, it sounds like alphabet. I'm really mad I can't read.
And I never said you, I said comedians at large. Stop taking it so offensively. Maybe if you're taking it offensively, you should look deep inside yourself and figure out why you're such an alpha beta.
Well, here's the thing. If I question that I'm an alpha, does it make me an alpha? No.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
You
Yes,
gotta
it
have full
does.
confidence.
Alphas are,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So it makes you a beta to question how alpha you are.
Right. I'm
Because
going to
an
work on
alpha
that.
would have
But dude,
unwavering
can an alpha beta
confidence.
work on it and become an alpha?
No.
No, you're
That's
always
why you're an
I feel
alpha
like you're
beta.
That's the
I'm
problem.
more of like a delta, maybe a kappa.
I'm a
those
Kappa
things?
Delta for life! For life!
Don't you forget it, baby.
Don't you forget it, baby! Kappa Delta, SSU.
Check us out.
Dude, I shotgunned 3 steel reserves.
Ooh, tall ones, baby. Tall boys.
Right out of this girl's fucking pussy hole, bro.
She
I
was sleeping,
shotgunned
bro.
Started at her clit, ended up at asshole.
Woo!
Yeah, I got
You
pink
human
eye.
centipede.
It's worth
Yeah, I
Your
got
bond
pink
card?
eye,
Guy, dude, that's the badge.
It's the badge.
It's the badge, the honor.
Is that how your mom got pink eye?
Yeah, dripping
Shotgunning a beer out of a
steel
teen
reserve
girl?
off some college girl's pussy. Yeah, that's what my mom got.
No, their asshole, Chris.
From their pussy to
Your,
the asshole.
no. Your mouth. I thought you meant from their mouth or. I thought it was like a human centipede beer bomb.
No. It's from pussy to
I said
asshole.
clit to asshole.
Oh, like a luge. It's more of a
Yeah,
luge
it's a luge.
than a
It's more of a
bomb.
luge, yeah.
No, I understand. I thought because that was the whole anatomy came into question for me.
I don't know where either of those are. So the
No.
pussy or the asshole, I don't know where they are.
Have you
Well,
ever
they're
seen
both
a
in this
woman
garage.
naked?
I can tell you that
Never.
much.
Oh,
I've
man.
never seen.
Oh,
I don't know
fine.
what they. Who knows?
You know, you don't have to.
I'm just picturing like kind of like what I got,
Yeah.
bigger.
I just picture what I got on a woman just
As big, it just has a bigger
Yeah.
thing.
that I
Just
kind of
somehow
engulfs,
huge.
and
you
hit it.
know?
Yeah, that kind of engulfs. Yeah.
It's kind of like the alien, like the little mouth in the alien's mouth and his bigger mouth.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, that makes a lot of sense.
My kids are learning anatomy right now. My son walked out.
this
and he's
podcast?
Like, now. But he walked out and he had no diaper on and he was like, "It's my vagina." And I was like, "No, it's your penis." He's like, "Oh, that's right, penis."
That's the
And
same
walked
boy
away.
who I called Gwen a princess, and she's like, "I am a princess," and Max is like, "I'm a princess." I'm like, "All right, dude.
Yeah.
I keep
Whatever you wanna
catching
do.
him.
Whatever you
The
wanna
last
be."
2 days I've caught him putting makeup on, and every time I do, he's like, "Am I pretty?" I'm like, "You're beautiful."
You're so pretty."
He loves it. He loves his hair clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a sexy
Does
boy.
he turn to you and say, "I would fuck me"?
Yeah, he does.
Would you fuck me? Because I would fuck me.
Why is he Batman?
When I found out Batman was going to be Ben Affleck, I started saying things from other Ben Affleck movies as Batman, like,
Yeah.
"No, my favorite part of the day is when I walk up to your door and I don't know whether you're going to be there or not. You got to get the fuck out of this town, dude. You're better than all of us."
Is that the town?
No, it's Goodwill Hunting.
No, this is-
Yeah.
Is that the town?
If you're still working at the construction yard in 20 years, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You like apples?
You should do ones from Jersey Girl. Or from Gigli.
what's that?
Does no one remember Gigli?
Gigli is not a word.
It's when he was dating
Is it from Literal
Jennifer
Productions? 'Cause-
Lopez. Yeah. So what would Gigli be from Literal Productions? It's just a French jello.
It's just
Filled in black and
slightly
white.
moving for 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's basically what Gigli was. Only
Never
it had J-Lo in it and Ben Affleck when they were dating. My biggest fear is that Chris and I do comedy together, and I say that in quotation marks on my end, and we fuck each other, and I say that in quotation marks on my end. And my biggest concern,
Oh my god.
my biggest concern.
I'm going to flip this table and ruin this podcast.
My biggest concern is that we're those people that like we think we're like adequate at life, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, why are they doing this to everyone?"
No, I think it's a common fear, dude, because I think everybody's
'Cause of
afraid of
Gigli.
seeming.
Because of Gigli?
Yeah.
Is that what Gigli's about?
No, it was just a movie that J-Lo and Ben Affleck made while they were
Stop
engaged.
saying J-Lo and Ben Affleck.
While they were engaged.
Actually, can you say it more and more? It's the only.
It's a movie that Jennifer Lopez and
Oh my god!
and Ben Affleck,
Give me more.
or as they were more commonly referred to at the time as
We're about to come. More deeds.
Bennifer.
More deeds.
Oh,
And Bennifer made a movie together called Gigli. And in Gigli,
That's some fucked up dirty talk. Spoil me.
spoiler alert, Oh my god, the next time you're about to come on a girl, go, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Oh, I'm so spoiled!
Oh, Daddy, I'm so spoiled.
Spoil me, Daddy.
Spoiler alert!
I don't know the value of a dollar.
Like old milk, I'm so spoiled.
Oh my God! Treat me like milk you left out for 3 days. Dump me in the sink. I'm so spoiled.
Oh, I'm old teriyaki chicken you left in my backpack.
Sniff me, then make a sour face.
Because I'm so
fucking spoiled right now. Make a fucking cheese out of me, dude. Because I'm so spoiled dairy, dude. Spoiled rotten.
Spoiled rotten
Get
seems
me on a
redundant,
salad because
right?
I'm so spoiled. Huh?
Spoiled rotten is redundant, right?
Yeah, but it's a common phrase.
I know, but I'm saying let's do away with it.
All right,
This is the
start.
whole thing.
No more spoiled rotten.
That's a pretty hot take. You're taking that.
I would like to do away with spoiled rotten.
Webster's, talk to us. Can we
Yes.
get this
You know,
removed?
I think that's really the most controversial thing Kayla has said this podcast.
Oh yeah, that's the most offensive thing she's ever said on this podcast.
Period.
I can't stop playing with this microphone thing. I feel like a seal with a nose ball. My mic stand wiggles, and I just poke it with my nose while I'm talking.
Is that what you do usually with nose balls?
You're like a
Yeah.
curious fish.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shouldn't let me talk.
Look, we've tried that tactic.
No.
Remember when I introduced you as a, what was it? A box of beer.
Oh yeah.
We had the box of. We had the
That was
24
my
pack of Modelo's
idea.
filling in
And it
for
wasn't
you.
funny,
That was
but
your
it was my idea.
No, it wasn't funny. It comes off as very sexist.
It doesn't
or-
matter if it's not
from
funny.
me.
I still want
Yeah.
credit for every idea that's mine, even
Okay.
the bad
No,
ones.
The Tinder was your idea. Shouts out to our Tinder.
Yeah.
Find us on Tinder.
Well, you know, I have a really good idea. What if, like, because we go to open mics, right?
Right.
What if, because mic is short for microphone.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
What if we started saying, like, we're going to go to an open microphone?
That is like the best idea.
Like, that's just so
Mike.
I
silly.
never
Mike,
said it was a
you're
good
so
idea. I
smart.
just
That's
said,
so
has
silly.
anyone
That's
thought
so
of
silly,
this?
dude.
Yeah.
Oh
Look,
my gosh.
We'll be a couple of silly
Oh my
guys.
god, because everybody's like, what mics are you going to tonight? I mean, if we start being like, yo, what microphones
Yeah.
are you guys sitting tonight? Oh my god. Pow pow.
Hey, do you remember on a previous episode we talked about Tamagotchis? Well, they have Tamagotchis at GameStop now, and I want to get one for both of you guys. Like how they gave
And see if we
bags
can-
of flour to teenagers in high school to see if they could care for a living thing.
And, like, who can... But, like,
Who-
also,
who-
who
whoever-
can have the better Tamagotchi?
Whoever has the
in
better
that game?
Tamagotchi is going to get you pregnant. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who's ever Tamagotchi
Oh,
wins.
Jesus.
These are high stakes.
High stakes.
Spoiler
High
alert,
stakes. I
nobody's
think no,
Tamagotchi is winning. Everyone's
First thing you have to do is go buy a Tamagotchi.
the first test is, do you have $20 for a Tamagotchi? Neither of you
$20,
do.
Like a keychain.
Mike, do you spend your money like it's going out of style?
Mike saves, and we
No,
talked
I
about
spend
this.
money on things that have went out of style a long time ago.
And
Mike
he makes
doesn't
them
save,
cool
he
again.
spends all his money like you do, but just on fashion.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I don't know about fashion.
Yeah, you
Dude,
spend a lot
you
of
should
money.
have seen this red jacket I was about to get today.
Yeah.
Boy,
Oh my god.
boy,
It was an
howdy.
XXL puffy red jacket.
Okay,
Ooh,
think about...
baby.
Boy, did I look fly.
No.
It was awesome.
Think about if a fire extinguisher was a fat Missy Elliott video.
Ooh,
Yes, yes.
My fucking gooch is so
Mike
hard
would love
right
it.
now.
It was $180. I put it on my credit card.
No, he didn't.
The only red jacket I have is like a NASCAR Budweiser racing jacket.
Nice. And it's puffy?
Yeah, it's kind of puffy. I got it for free.
This one is so puffy.
It's so puffy.
It looks like a down
It goes out like
comforter.
this far, and I'm like this in it.
Okay.
It's so great, dude.
I feel
It's
like you
such
have
a
a
great
real like
jacket.
gnome look.
No, it looks
Yeah.
like a down comforter.
Because it goes all the way down to my knees, modestly
Or
below my
like
knees.
Downs comforter.
Yeah, it's a down
Oh, you guys.
Because you got Downs.
You guys. My mom was of average age when she had me.
I am so...
Oh, no,
We're
We're
not
not
doing
going to voices. Christ on a cracker.
I'm sorry.
We could do a voice.
No.
There was a girl with Down
no,
syndrome at
no.
my middle school who had a crush on me
Okay,
and my brother.
we are drawing the line at Down syndrome. Tranny
Oh,
all
yeah.
day, every day. Down
Really?
syndrome, no thank you.
I mean, like, I'm not saying anything bad, but she did get food on my face from her face one time.
Yeah, because you're making out.
Yeah, we were making out hardcore.
Yeah.
People thought it was weird. I'm like, dude, like, she loves me, I love her.
I don't think anyone thought it was weird for two disabled people to be in love.
Ayo, second one for Kayla. All right, let's put it down there.
I'm so sorry.
Strike two.
I get it. 'cause
This
you're
is why we fight.
handicapped.
Because
Every
I'm a
time.
handicapped person.
Wait,
mentally not where I should be,
I
baby.
think. Oh my god. I think I'm
You are
Burns.
at 3rd grade reading level.
3rd grade is a bit
And
generous.
boy, does it not feel good to not understand the world around me, dude. I don't fully understand the world, dog.
Ooh, those socks look really tasty.
I think I'm.
Oh, this table could double as a washing machine.
Can I eat that cat?
Oh my god. Why
People
does
tell me to pull the fire alarm
Why does
everywhere.
Mike thinks that all disabilities involve eating things you shouldn't eat?
People melt ice on the back of my neck, and I don't notice, baby. Hot till it's water.
I have no nerve endings.
I have no nerve endings.
my neck.
In my neck.
That's not a disability.
I don't know if it's hot or
That's
cold.
a superpower.
No bandanas fit my head.
Fetal alcohol syndrome, baby. Is that a big head or a small head? What's the disease where you have an abnormally large head?
It's Down syndrome.
No, it's not. Guys,
No,
we're not
that's
talking.
Oh,
Exactly.
it's being a little person.
No.
No.
I mean, they have large heads, but no.
I mean, hydrocephaly is when you have a lot of water in
You know what's really offensive that happened to me this week? I went to look at a job for some people that I know out in Bodega Bay.
I haven't heard this story.
And I've worked for them for a long time, and for like a number of years I've worked for them, so they've seen me
Yeah.
grow up a little bit. And then I went to look at the job, and they said, "Oh, Chris, last night I had a dream that you came here, and you were this big, strong, working man."
Okay.
And then I was like, "Oh yeah," and then I showed up, and you're like, "Ah, it's just me," and they both were like, "Yep," and it's just you.
what does that mean?
I think it's either an insult or a compliment, and I don't know exactly.
I think it's your aura because, like, if you're not talking and I'm not looking at you directly, like, especially with his haircut, because it looks like you're a reserve firefighter, you look like a very strapping, strong man.
No,
And
no,
then
no, no,
you're
no. But she's saying last night I had a
childlike
dream.
aura.
It was
Yeah.
like that, and then they said nothing.
Maybe so,
So
a bang.
maybe, dude.
Oh my
You have
god, yeah.
dreams.
That's
Lesbians
the
in
solution.
Bodega Bay always want to bang me, dude.
Oh, you
because,
can't
I
take.
mean, you're pretty much just a lesbian. You're
You
just
know
another
what?
PT cruiser.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I look like Ellen DeGeneres if she ever skateboarded.
You can't take anything a lesbian says seriously because they just live to cut down men. Why do you think I'm so aggressive with you?
Yeah, I know. They meant to cut me down, and it really fucking worked.
God damn it.
It really got to me.
I like how
Cut
every
you down so
time.
you can cut down those trees.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I'm
was
not
just
even gonna
trying to
charge
rile you up.
them. I just want to fucking cut down these trees, dude.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna show up to their house in the middle of the night and start cutting down
Scissoring
the
their
trees.
trees.
Scream your name.
When she said that,
Arvada! It's a real name. I should not have said that.
you guys
might not
should
listen,
have
though.
just been like, I don't even know why you called me. You guys could just lock legs and scissor until you cut this tree down.
You ever
Just
try
wrap
scissoring
your
these
legs
branches
around it
off?
and just scissor these branches off.
You guys are
Is that the thing
lesbians.
that lesbians have? Sharp ass pussies.
They got teeth
Because
in
they
the
scissor
puss.
so much.
That's why they are lesbians. They have teeth in the puss and they can't fuck men.
Have you seen that
It's
movie?
a disability.
Have you seen Teeth, the movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a lesbian now.
Love that movie.
I do too. That movie's actually great.
I don't know about
Cut
that.
off the dick.
No, it was a pretty weird movie.
No, it's a great movie.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
On the tomato meter.
Alright, so we kind of were talking about people with disabilities.
Oh, are we again? Because I think that's.
Hey, look, I think we've talked enough about me.
Chris, stop smoking in the podcast arena.
Look, Mike
We're almost
McCarthy
over.
here
We're
to
33
bitch at
minutes.
me,
Let's
dude.
just tie this up.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to go into how I convinced that retarded kid to eat his own shit.
No!
Oh, no. The abridged story was better. The mansplaining version of it was good.
Anyway, so guys, this has been 3Q4.
Yeah, dude. 3 cute boys.
Listen to us everywhere.
This was a solid episode. I'm really not.
I
mad
think
at
you're not
these.
supposed to say it was a solid episode. I think that's weird. I think
Well,
it's-
yeah, but I think the people listening, like, fucking
What-
agree.
if anyone got to the end, we're going to assume you thought it was a good enough episode to get here.
I don't know who Joe Rogan is, but I've heard on one of his.
We're going to get sued.
I would
for
love at
saying
the end of
Joe
one of his
Rogan.
podcasts, he's like, "You guys, I feel like that was a good one."
Yeah, but I don't know.
Heard that was fire.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I still don't know who he
That
is.
doesn't make any sense.
But apparently he's a. Like, yeah, I don't even know what he's supposed to be.
Is he like like Paul Bunyan?
He's like a. He's the guy who hosted. What was it? Factor of Fear?
What?
It was Factor of Fear. Remember that show?
I think it was Fear Factory.
Fear Factory, yeah, he hosted
He
Fear
put
Factory. No, that's
people
right.
on a
That's right.
conveyor belt and just cut off their dick tips.
And screamed at them.
Yeah, it's because he looks like a circumcised penis, so
That is a factory affair.
he felt like
Factory of
everyone
Fear. He
should
makes me
have one.
afraid all the time.
Yeah.
Every time I watch one of his videos that has gone viral on Facebook now, I'm
It's
afraid.
like a frightening Rob Dyrdek. Does he have like a fantasy?
He's a threatening Rob Dyrdek.
He's an
like
alpha
a
Rob
fantasy
Dyrdek.
factory.
Yeah. It's like Fantasy Factory, but Fear Factory. Is
Big-
this good enough for a song?
Yeah, I think
think
just
so.
John Cash it.
Yeah, why not? Hold on, I'll finish it up with the riff right here.
No, you didn't.